What's going on, Taurus? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the month of November 2023. So in this reading, Taurus, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the upcoming month. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and so much more for you, Taurus, regarding November 2023. So before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, Taurus, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Taurus. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy and we'll see what is coming your way for the month of November 2023, Taurus. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Taurus. See what we got here for you, Taurus. Wow. Okay, I really like this reading for you, Taurus. I think there's going to be something put right for you this month. The first thing standing out to me is you have the Justice card in your overall general energy, and it seems like something that has been off in your life is going to be put right. For a lot of you, there's going to be a potential for you to heal some sort of relationship with someone that has been in your life for a long time. For some of you, there could be an issue or a circumstance of you talking to one of your exes, or if it's not an ex romantically, it's a family member, it's a friend, it's someone who you've had difficulties with. I feel like there's a lot of healing, and it could have to do with a fire sign. There's a lot of activity with you in a fire sign this month is what I'm picking up on. Before we get into the tarot, let's start this reading off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards, and this is going to be the energy that you need more of, the energy that you need to embody for your highest good in November. So the first energy you need more of, Taurus, is secret. And you see the raven, like a dark bird on this card. And so this does ask you to confront your own secrets first and foremost. Okay, the idea of a secret. What are you hiding from other people that you want to question? Why am I hiding this? Okay, but more so for a lot of you, there has to do with a revelation of a secret within one of your relationships that may make or break a relationship. I'm picking up on this very strongly, that someone has a secret about someone in your life. You may be witnessing this from the outside play out, but for most of you, Taurus, there's a situation where someone has a secret of yours, or you have a secret of someone's, and depending on what someone does with the knowledge of the secret will determine how the relationship goes. I assume that someone, hopefully here, will keep a secret as the loyal Taurus energy, but then that begs the question, why is the secret there in the first place? Is there weirdness? There's definitely weirdness around a secret in your life. Okay, so the next energy you need more of is wisdom. So just intuitively, Taurus, you may have to have wisdom to keep a secret, in whether this is yours or someone else's. The owl also here, Taurus, represents a mystic, a teacher, or a shaman showing up. And what's coming through for me to tell you about November in your life is there's a very important lesson that you are going to be teaching people around you. If you are a practitioner or a healer or some sort of counselor or therapist, or you work with people, you're going to be doing a great job dispensing your wisdom this month, and people are going to be able to soak up your wisdom for some reason in November more than usual. So if you have something to say about the world and what you think should be going on, or how to heal people, whatever your specialized knowledge is, I would be putting that into practice. Taurus, so this wisdom card is here. And there's something definitely about wisdom to keep a secret. So let's keep going. Hold on. There's been a fly in my place for a long time. It's so annoying. But the next energy you need more of is love. Okay, so this card represents partnerships, commitments, one-to-one relationships of all kinds. And it's interesting, I said there's a one-to-one relationship that's very important. This card, swans mate for life in general. And so this card does talk about a relationship going the distance here. For some of you, not all of you, there is something here about one of your exes becoming like more friendly. Like you may put someone in the friend zone, but it actually works out for some of you. I just get that. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot now. So I just have to say there is something about keeping a secret for someone that's good. Either way, but why is the secret there? I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Your opportunity is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, for November. And with this card being here, this is really a card of gratitude first and foremost. Looking at what you have, being thankful for what you do have, and not overly wanting what you don't have. So gratitude is one of the most overlooked frequencies when it comes to changing your life. You change your thoughts, you change your frequency, your life has to change. And gratitude is something that you could be doing. And also gratitude for a very deep connection that is paying dividends in your life here. I feel like there's, it's very interesting. Now, the challenge for you is actually the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there is, Taurus, the idea here in November of some sort of short-term confrontation or some sort of short-term trouble that you've had with someone in the past few months or like in the last month gets put right. But the question of your long-term commitment with someone is still cooking right now. Or in general, if it's not to do with one person, the challenge is to think about your end goal in life, your happily ever after, and why you may be away from it right now. Okay, this may have to do with wisdom of your own secret. The Ten of Cups is your happily ever after. And secretly, deep down in the depth of everyone's soul, we know what we want. But because of social conditioning, because of society, because of many things, our wires being crossed from when we're at the age of 0 to 7 years old, when our subconscious mind is formed, many times we don't go for what we really want in life, or we just reject it unconsciously. And the Ten of Cups in your challenge here, there may be a secret about what you really want out of life that is coming up amidst this chaos. But for many of you, this Ten of Cups is more so with the idea of you having to repair a relationship with someone where there is a secret involved, or where someone is teaching the other person. Do you follow me? Okay. So here we go. When it comes to your overall general energy for November, Taurus, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Eight of Wands, and you also have the Justice card here. So I really like this energy. I feel like for most of you, there's a very important conversation that is coming in with potentially a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, man or woman. But there is a lot of healing going on. So the idea of nurturing someone in a fiery way may be occurring in your life. There is, with this energy, Taurus, I like it. There is something about you becoming your true self as well. Because when we look at the idea of the wands, this is the idea of putting your spirit out there, putting your passion out there. And I feel like the more you express yourself because this is the idea of self-expression, the spirit, passion, physical energy running high. The more success you're going to have in November, the more you can express yourself, but more so within the idea of a relationship. Some of you may instantly rebound with, and what I'm getting from many of you, whoever this, like there's something about a secret overhanging, there's something about you putting something right, being in a relationship with a fire sign, or it's someone that's just passionate that you're with. There's something about like, you're not sure if it's going to work out with this person. That's why the Ten of Cups is your challenge. Bear with me here, Taurus. We're going to keep going. When it comes to what you don't see coming for November 2023, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Five of Swords, and you also have the Nine of Cups here. So with this energy, there is something coming through around sketchiness, around travel for some of you. I'm getting that for some of you, you may have to travel out of an obligation for someone else, because the Knight of Wands represents travel, movement in a fiery way, but this card represents like almost like destruction. It's a very bad energy. So be careful when traveling, especially if traveling, if you're doing someone a favor, if someone's tire breaks down and you have to travel to get them. There is something here about you being wary about that. I don't mean to scare you. I just have to say that. Trust me, you're going to want to know that. Now, there also is this idea with, in what you don't see coming, about a secret that can really damage someone's sense of happiness, sense of self, or, being happily independent. There may be someone here who disconnects out of a fear of a secret being revealed. And this is what I was picking up on in the beginning, because there's all this, like, almost like someone is wielding power over another person's privacy. But what is going on in private, that what I keep saying, the reason the secret's coming up, I don't know. Maybe it's a weird secret. Maybe you need to really look at this. And this fly is really freaking me out in this reading, but I'm trying to stay zen. So I hope you're staying with me here. When it comes to your advice, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Queen of Cups, and you also have the Death card when it comes to your advice for November 2023. So I feel like you're playing the long game with someone. Unconditional love is present, and it is your advice, and it's to be patient with someone. Whatever this conflict is, you don't really know where it's going. You just know that it's healing right now. This relationship is meant to transform. Whoever you got the secret thing going on, the unconditional love thing going on, the gratitude for this person being in your life, even though you don't know if they're going to be there forever, there's a lot of transformation happening through a relationship, and being really patient, and you're good at that Taurus energy. But in the meantime, there are a lot of fast changes, like on the surface, right? With this overall general energy here, there's a lot going on, but like this is what's happening underneath. So let's keep going. Let's go ahead and clarify this reading. Hold on. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify why, Taurus, the Justice card is here when it comes to November 2023 for you. There also is something about a water sign as well. There could be something about you connecting with a fire sign or a water sign or even an earth sign. Hold on. Oh, that's a Justice card here. The Justice card is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and also the Knight of Pentacles here. Whoever this person is that's coming back into your life here, there was definitely some sort of break that occurred in the past, or there's something about travel going on, like justice when travel. Some of you may have to travel to someone in order to restore justice, and that's what I said to you already, but I said be careful if you're going to do that. You have the Knight of Pentacles here as well, which is all about slow-moving energy. So this relationship that was very weak recently is now back on track. Okay, there is the need to create distance between the two of you still. I don't know if that's because this is an ex-lover and there's still like fresh wounds there, but I feel like whoever this person is, you're going to be back to doing your thing with them. And so this may be a very weird situation for you. I feel like there's an unusual love happening. Okay, there's an unusual display of loyalty, but depending on what someone does with this, I mean, it can get weird with that secret. I don't know why I keep getting that, but I do. Let's clarify why the Queen of Wands is here in your overall general energy, Taurus. Yeah, the Three of Wands again. You may be waiting to have a connection with someone. There may be the closing out of one relationship while another one opens up for some of you is what I'm getting. There's definitely something about being patient with someone, like either way, but hold on. Tell me that's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's interesting. You may have like one option fading away in love and another one coming in, because the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and also the Six of Pentacles. It's more so the idea of unconditional love showing up between the connection with you and this person. The relationship is being balanced, and that's what I was trying to tell you with the Justice card. This person feels like home, and this is definitely a soul family member. You just may be dealing with many soul relationships, kind of cleaning them up here. Like amidst chaos, amidst weirdness, you are on the right path here, Taurus, in love. It's just, there's not really a clear point of ending, and that's fine. Like, just live for the moment is what my advice would be as well, even though you need to think positively about the future. But let's keep going here, Taurus. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Ten of Cups is your challenge. Why is your wish fulfillment or your long-term happiness, why is that your challenge? Because that's what's tripping me up about this reading. Like, it seems like there's healing happening here between you and people and things being put right, but then it doesn't seem to be leading anywhere solidly, at least. I don't think. Or it's transforming the relationship, or what you thought it was going to be something different. Ooh. Taurus. When it comes to your challenge here, Ten of Cups is clarified by the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, and also the Ace of Pentacles here in your challenge. That's a very difficult one here. There could be something to do with you feeling controlled by someone. There could be a very domineering masculine figure in your life in some sort of way. You have the Eight of Swords here, and I do feel like that's interesting with the Secrets card. Like, someone could be, the idea of like blackmail could be happening here. It's not for all of you, but for those with the secret here, not like literal blackmail, but just the idea of like someone is in control because someone has a secret. But it's like, who gives a crap about people's secrets? Like, we all do stuff, right? Like, who really cares? You also have the Ace of Pentacles here in your challenge. For a lot of you here, I feel like you're really trying to control a secret that you want to unleash into the world. If this is not to do with someone else's secret that you're holding on to, Taurus, that you have the power of someone else's, this is something to do with your own true self, that you feel very trapped. You could feel, there's conditioning here. Like, the Emperor is conditioning someone to be stuck when it comes to new opportunity in the physical world. So it's almost like there's a physical step that you could be taking to creating your wish fulfillment, your happily ever after Ten of Cups. But for some reason, it's like there's something stopping you, controlling you to not do it, because the Emperor with the Eight of Swords is like control. That's like someone's pinned, right, by like power. So, and then it's like with this here, it's like, I don't know, you use your intuition to make sense of that, but it's very interesting in your challenge, right? So now let's definitely clarify this. Why is the Five of Swords here in what you don't see coming, Taurus? Let's go ahead and see. Why is the Five of Swords here for you? This is to do with the sketchiness of traveling or the secret being revealed, one of those two. Five of Swords and what you don't see coming is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Lovers, and also the Two of Swords here. Wow. Okay, so that's very interesting here, Taurus. This is to do with someone's public image or public victory. This is to do with love, and this is, no. I feel like you have the potential to almost like, someone has the potential to ruin someone, and then they're not going to do it. I really do feel like, because this card with the no, someone has power over another person or a situation. I don't know. You need to use your intuition, because this is your challenge, right? And I feel like with this energy here, someone's not going to hurt another person, even though they could. And that's where this idea of the unconditional love keeps coming in. You have the Queen of Cups here. You have the Queen of Cups again. You have death, transformation. And, you could be really keeping someone's good name in a stance, like keeping it active. You could have dirt on someone that you choose to not, or someone could have dirt on you that they choose to not actually employ, even though they could. And if it's not to do with that here, you may have some sort of, there could be issues of envy in your life in general. You want to make sure that this is not you, Taurus. This is an energy in what you don't see coming of someone like not being able to love someone else's success, someone else being envious of another person's success. And you want to really dig deep and say, am I envious of other people's success? And is it easier for me to complain than just put the work in to also be successful myself? You could have there could be someone, if you're a very successful Taurus here, there could be ideas, of people like saying like you cheated your way to the top here, or there's definitely a faultiness around the idea of success. I don't know why it's coming. Bear with me. I know I'm all over the place mentally right now. I'm just trying to really peep into what's going on here for you in November. Be careful around the ideas of envy. If you have success, people may try to twist it. People may try to manufacture a secret, a rumor. You have to rise above it if that's the case here. All these themes are coming up for you, though. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, let's get some advice for you, right? Let's clarify why this card is here, the Queen of Cups, and your advice, Taurus, for November 2023. Yeah, find love amidst the chaos. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is... wow. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, and also the Temperance card. There's a lot of healing done to a damaged relationship. There's a lot of healing happening here. And once again, it does imply the idea it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. And there's an idea here of like someone having power but not yielding it. Someone keeping someone's secret, someone being able to crush someone else and not taking the high road. Because wisdom is, remember, you have secret, love, and wisdom. So there's something also about healing a relationship. There could have been real damage done between you and an ex, between you and a loved one here, that gets set right. And that's the whole theme of the reading. Damage done in a relationship gets set right here through someone being loyal to the utmost, and it may involve a secret for many of you. And this is a relationship that's not going anywhere, but I do think it's not going to be around in your life in the exact way that you think. But I don't know what this is about here, Taurus. You have the Ten of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles, I wasn't really connecting to this fully in your challenge. So there could be things around, someone feeling that someone else is controlling another person's power, like a power game is coming here, but someone chooses to forgive anyway. So this is what I have for you, Taurus, here. I would definitely say take the high road if you can here. If you have a secret, depending on what the secret is, I would hold on to it unless it's a dangerous secret. Other than that, hold on to it out of loyalty, unless it's like putting someone else at harm. So this is one of those Taurus months that seem to be testing your loyalty with a loved one and a bounce back, but it's not clear where it's going. But hey, it seems like, remember, this is going to be a very fun, fiery month for you. It will be. It'll be a fast-paced month. The last thing I'm also saying is if some of you are traveling out of obligation for another person that may involve this healing of a relationship, just be careful doing that, please. Be careful. There may be a very intense situation on the road, and if that's not the case, then I don't know. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading. I hope that this helped you, Taurus, for November. I'll talk to you